Hey, my friends, really glad that you're here. I want to share with you a video about our client, Kevin. And he was able to lower his blood sugar by 200 plus points, able to lose 25 pounds, even though he didn't even expect to lose weight. He did anyway. And so, in terms of the blood sugar, he knew that it was impacting him in, multiple different areas. And he was thinking it was impossible to really get that down naturally. And that's why he came to us, because he knew that we were the specialist with improving his blood sugar, getting it down to a healthy position without all these bandaid recommendations. And so if you're new here, we haven't connected, my name is Pohlman. I am a registered dietitian, a fellow person with type 1 diabetes, and we help clients all around the world improve their blood sugars for good. And the way that we do that is we dig down deep into what is truly the root cause of someone's blood sugar imbalances, which can be unique, depending on the person, right? And so we're not giving cookie cutter recommendations here. It's not a one size fits all. And we're not telling you to cut out carbs. In fact, what we're going to do is help you improve your carb tolerance so that you can enjoy them without it disrupting your blood sugar control, right? And the way that we do that is identifying the sweet spots, uncovering the unique areas that are ultimately causing your blood sugar imbalances so that you can see improvements fast. Really revive your metabolism with personalized nutrition and lifestyle shifts that not only support balanced blood sugar, but also great health in the process. And then thirdly, we look at, how can we achieve carb freedom by addressing certain nutrient imbalances in your body so that you can have steady blood sugar no matter where you are, no matter what kind of stress that you're experiencing, no matter what you're eating. So if that sounds like what you're looking for as well, just DM us the word interest and we can set up a call to see if, we're the best team to support you in getting to your blood sugar and your health goals, okay? So let's dive into Kevin. Kevin was a client with type 2 diabetes. He came to us with, blood sugars in the upper 300s, heavy insulin resistance. The blood sugar really wasn't coming down, even despite trying medications, the Metformin, the Actos, Victoza, insulin. And for Kevin, understandably so, he really didn't trust a lot of health professionals because their first line of treatment was always medication, right? So that left him feeling, one, it's like a bandaid treatment, but also the long list of side effects for each of those, for him, it just outweighed the benefits. He wanted more than just a Band-Aid. He wanted to address the root cause of his blood sugar issues to be able to lower them naturally. And so out of the hundreds of clients that we have coached, one of the biggest things that we see is the reason why someone's blood sugar is imbalanced, and this was the case for Kevin as well, is because their body is stressed. And I would define stress as being a mismatch between really high demands that you're placing on your body versus very low resources to enable your body to cope with those demands, right? And so what that reflects as high or low blood sugar, which is a sign that your body's just under stress. And that stress can ultimately lower metabolism, it can lower energy, carb tolerance, it can increase insulin resistance, weight gain, A1C. And so, the reason why our clients see such great results is because they identify and address their unique stressors. And for Kevin, it was primarily work stress. That was a major factor for him. And so to help him cope, to help him build that resilience so he can tolerate that stress at work better, for him it was getting outside more, walking, taking breaks, using even some more intensive exercise like biking, which ultimately became a really key factor to be able to reduce his insulin resistance and lower his blood sugar really quickly into the program. And so that was really key for him. The other most common problem that we see for clients working through blood sugar issues is often they just aren't eating dense enough. They aren't eating enough. They're living on healthy snack meals all day long. So think yogurts and smoothies and crackers and cheese, that type of thing. And so when clients are living on those, ultimately it's just not meeting their body's needs and can give them quick nourishment, almost similar to if you're building a fire and you built that fire out of twigs and newspaper and gas, it shoot up real quick, make this huge fire, but then it fizzles out really quickly because there's nothing for it to work on, right? versus with like dense meals, it's similar to putting like dry, dense logs on a fire so that that energy can be sustained. You have lasting energy, you have stable blood sugar, you're feeling full, energized long after the meal, even while you're eating carbs, right? It leads to a certain steadiness. And so that was the same thing for Kevin, and we really focused on that for him for all 3 meals. And then the last aspect that really helps clients make progress that is lasting, long-standing, long after they're done working with us, is something called the Pohlman Lab Bundle. And these are nutrient-based labs that you wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. They are interpretations that you wouldn't be able to get anywhere else, because we take these nutrient labs and we look at them in the context of blood sugar. And nutrients like minerals are super important for being able to keep steady blood sugar, prevent low blood sugar, prevent high blood sugar, improve your body's ability to tolerate carbs, improve your body's ability to sleep at night, become more resilient to stress, improve your energy, right? All these different things minerals are connected to. And so for most clients that we see, they either haven't addressed the minerals or have tried like random supplementation or protocols that really didn't work in the long term and were just, highly complicated, expensive supplement protocols. And so instead of that, what we focus in on is, one, how do we help your body hold on to more of those minerals that you are consuming through the foods that you're eating? And then number 2, how can we replenish the specific nutrients that your body is needing based on not just random guessing, but actually based on testing that shows where you're deficient and where you're imbalanced. And we find this is a far more effective approach than random supplementation, than expensive supplement protocols, because it's working on both ends, the holding on to more minerals and then replenishing the ones that you need more of. And so for Kevin, this allowed him to really boost up his energy, feeling so much more energized to be able to exercise more intensely. It reduced his stress at work. He was able to lose 25 pounds really without even trying, without really making that a focus, which we find is always amazing for our clients. He was also able to lower his blood sugar by over 200 points while eating more carbs, right? Think about that. That's crazy. He also feels like he's gained the tools to manage his blood sugar independently from here on out and has felt the best that he has felt in over 10 years. And so that's what we love about the results that our clients get within our program, because it's not just about them seeing blood sugar improvements. When they improve their blood sugar, they improve multiple different facets of their health, oftentimes areas that they wouldn't have expected. And so if you're wanting to balance out your blood sugar, really restore your health for good like Kevin did, without cutting out carbs, without focusing on bandaid approaches that don't really work, message me the word interest and we can have a one-on-one conversation from there to see if we're the best team to help you with getting to the blood sugar and the health goals that you have.